Assalamu alaikum everyone. Today we have a very special guest. Her name is Sidrah Hammad. She is a mother of two beautiful daughters and she has an Instagram page called The Poor Sophisticate. So assalamu alaikum beautiful. Thank you so much for coming.
Wa alaikum assalam. Thank you for having me over, Lara.
No worries. So tell us a little bit more about what you're doing.
So my Instagram is called The Poor Sophisticate, and what I share on it is basically like a lot of home decoration, home styling, and cleaning, home organizing, and even some quick recipes. Anything that's just really good for busy moms.
Yeah, so it's a very helpful page for anyone that is busy and just wants to clean, cook something easier. Yep. Make sure to go and follow her page. So what are you going to be cooking for us today?
So today I'm going to be making a really quick recipe, which is a caramelized onion and chili oil pasta.
Oh, sounds nice and interesting. I can't wait. So stay tuned guys to see what we're going to be making.
The MATW team is on the ground every single day in Gaza delivering your donations. Every single dollar counts. Every single meal is saving lives right now in this time of crisis. Give now and give generously.
Okay, Sidrah, so can you please take us through what we need for this amazing recipe?
So you need really simple ingredients. All you need are some onions that we're going to caramelize, some chili oil, chili flakes, some paprika, obviously oil, tomato paste, some Parmesan cheese, chives, coriander, fettuccine pasta, or any other kind that you want, and some mushrooms.
Okay, so let's get started. So what do we have to do first?
So the first thing we're going to do is get our pasta boiling and caramelize our onion at the same time.
Perfect.
We're just going to put the pasta in.
Maybe we'll do half of that.
Yeah, probably. Good enough. We're just gonna, I'm gonna break it in half because otherwise it becomes really hard to eat.
Oh, okay. You need to be strong to do that.
Yep.
Okay, Sidrah, so I know, mashallah, you have two teenage girls, and obviously you're working as well, and you have your Instagram page. Yes. So how do you find time, or how do you find balance between all these three?
I know it's a very tight rope to walk, but what I do is I set my priorities. I have my days for everything. So my work days, my Instagram days, and the kids are obviously the biggest priority. So I always try and that no matter how busy I am, to make time for them that I can spend with them.
Oh, that's nice. Of course, we always have to prioritize our children because whatever we plant, we get. Isn't that right?
True.
Yeah.
And it is really hard, you know, especially at this age, they need you so much and they need your attention. They don't ask for it. Like younger kids, they'd probably come to you and they would say that they need to talk to you, or, you know, they'd be asking for your attention. But teenagers, they just lock themselves in their rooms if you let them.
Okay.
So you need to put in that effort to go to them, talk to them, make time for them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what are we doing now? We're cutting the onions?
We're just slicing our onions. I just halved it and I'm going to slice them so I can caramelize these.
And I know that girls are very emotional. So how do you deal with the emotions?
Oh, I try and understand that they are emotional.
Be careful, yeah, that's very sharp.
Oh, I know, I can see that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I know that even I get very emotional, and if they are, and if we are both very emotional at the same time, I'll take a break, I'll leave the room. If we're like both, that I know you're struggling and I know I'm struggling, let's talk later. But most of the time, I do try and keep my calm so that I'm able to address their issues.
Do you have any advice for parents that are raising girls or teenagers on their own? Because I know it's a bit hard. So for example, if they're going through something, or how do you encourage them to open up to you, your girls?
So what I do actually is you have to build that trust, and you build it since they're little. It doesn't come one day, one fine day when they're a teenager, they're not going to open up and talk to you. So when they are little, you are going to have to talk to them about all the little things, you know, like so-and-so sat with so-and-so and so-and-so had a fight with so-and-so. You listen to all that and eventually they start seeing you as a friend. Then that's when they're like, oh, okay, I can talk to my mom about anything.
Yeah,
and that's what.
So building trust.
Building trust, and it takes time. You have to listen to all the random things, and then you keep your eyes and ears open, because then you're like, oh, they're talking about something that someone has done to someone else. And also the biggest thing is don't react. If you think someone thing is really wrong, don't say, but why would they do that? Then you just calm yourself down and then you think, oh, okay. It's like, you know, do you think that was the right thing that that person did?
So you start questioning them.
Yeah, and then they realize, oh yeah, okay, this is what was wrong, and then we shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
That's a little bit of how, you know, you could be a friend rather than a parent.
That's actually right, yes. Yeah. Especially in this country with all these, you know, different backgrounds, and then obviously girls, they speak a lot about, you know, what they experience at home and stuff. So we have to try kind of to open up to them and, you know, understand them. So what are we going to be doing now?
Now I'm going to caramelize my onions. So I'm going to add a good amount of oil, and I'm going to switch on the stove.
Okay, so what strategies would you give for any mom that has a career and has children, and mashallah also you're doing Instagram, so what strategies do you do to, you know, kind of balance everything together?
So the one strategy that I have is anyway keeping my Instagram and my personal life separate. That is the biggest help. Like, I know that when I'm spending time with my kids, I don't have my phone on. I'm not on Instagram, it's away. Which is what helps them even realize that I'm present in the moment, and even makes me be present in the moment with them.
That's actually right.
So when I give them my undivided attention, they know that yeah, mama is with us. And with work, of course, I have my work hours, and I think kids need to see that and respect that as well.
Yeah.
That they know that their mom is working, and then this is the time that I'm working, and they respect that. Just like they go to school, I have my work. So they respect that. Once I finish work, I let them know that, oh, I'm done with work. Now let's do this, or let's hang out, or do something else. And then that's our time.
That's actually right, because now I realize that parents are, they're not even on Instagram, but they spend so much time on Instagram. Like, you know, you pick up your kids, you're still on your phone, you're either talking with someone or you're on your Instagram, and I feel like when you pick up your kids, do you feel like you have that conversation as soon as they get into the car?
Yes, that is the most important time for me. When I pick them up from school, I always try to make time for that. I take a half an hour from work to go and pick them up from school, and as soon as they get in the car, there's always a, so how was your day, so what happened, and then why did that happen, what did you do, or something like that, you know. The whole conversation as soon as the kids get in the car, I think that is the most important.
I believe that too, because that's when everything's still fresh in their head and they just take it all out. Okay, so now this is not cooling, so now we are going to
put the onions in the oil so we can caramelize them.
I'm gonna be checking on the pasta, giving it a good mix. Okay, Sidrah, so tell us a little bit about your Instagram page now.
My Instagram is, again, I started it when my kids were little and I wasn't working, and I was struggling with my identity, that what do I do?
Ah, okay.
Like, am I just a mom? So that's when, you know, I was very interested in home decor, and I loved styling little spaces in my house. So I thought, why not share that? So I started doing that, and I started sharing little bits and pieces of home decor, and then styling a corner. And then I started sharing some organizing and some cleaning tips as well, because a lot of us, we are newly married, we've not run a home before, and we don't know how to look after a house. I didn't. I actually did not know. So I was like, okay, so I did not know you were supposed to clean a dishwasher, or, you know, even look after your washing machine and things like this. And I realized that a lot of people don't know this, and if I am learning something, I can also share it.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so that's how it started, and that's how I started sharing these little things, and then it just got from there.
And obviously you also partner up with a lot of brands and stuff, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Talk about.
Well,
no? Would you like to talk about that?
What could I say about that? I partner up with brands now.
And you do a lot of, you can say that you do a lot of collaborations.
Okay.
Don't you also brand up with people that send you like paint and stuff like that?
Yeah. Okay. So I partner up with brands that are related to my niche, and I share things that I would use in my life. Like, even if it's a cleaning product that I am using, or if it's a home decor, or if it's a DIY product that I could use in my house. Like, suppose if I was looking to paint my kitchen, I've partnered up with brands to work on that, or even a room renovation, and then a lot of furniture brands, rugs, stuff like that.
Amazing.
Yeah, just to just those everyday things that I guess every one of us needs.
Yeah, so if anyone is thinking of opening an Instagram page to share whatever they want to share, some people have different hobbies. Do you have any, you know, ideas or tips for them?
My biggest tip would be to stay true to yourself. Do what you enjoy.
Exactly.
Because if you put up a front and you start sharing something that you're not interested in, you won't be able to do it for long.
Yeah, you're gonna get bored eventually out of it, and then it's like, and
Exactly.
I've seen that a lot with a lot of influencers. They've started, they've gained so much followers, and then they've stopped, and they stop posting.
Yeah, because if you don't enjoy it, if I start sharing about fashion, I don't think I'll last for a long time. I enjoy it, but I don't think that's something I can do all the time.
Okay, do you
Okay,
think
now
it's
we're gonna
very-
take this out, yeah?
Okay, so we can turn it off. Okay, so how consistent do you post online for your followers to keep, you know, active with you?
Look, sometimes I do have a strategy in place that I post 3 times a week, because I think that is the most realistic for me.
Yeah.
And I've anyway realized that you have to be more consistent rather than quantity. It just has to be consistency. And I'm adding some chili oil now for my...
Okay, is that very chilly, this one?
A little bit.
We're gonna be.
What is your spice tolerance?
All right. But it's okay.
Okay, I like my spice, all right? And this is not like too bad.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that's what I have realized anyway, that I have to be consistent, and I just try to post 3 times a week, and that's pretty much it for me.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're adding some garlic.
Now we're gonna add some garlic.
Now we can talk a little bit more about the cooking.
Okay, so I'm just going to caramelize it, and then I'm gonna add in the sliced mushrooms.
Okay.
So
The smell.
if somebody likes them really chunky, they can just put them in. I like to break mine a little bit.
Okay.
So while I'm adding it, I'm just gonna break them a little bit.
So you cook this when you're busy? Like, it's a very easy and quick recipe, right?
Yeah, sometimes look, I crave for it, and then I'll make this for myself for lunch.
Okay.
Because I absolutely love it.
Wow.
Can I
Can't wait
lower
to
the
taste.
temperature a little bit?
Make the temperature.
A bit lower?
No, this one you can't really.
You can't? Okay.
Just.
Alright. So I have to work very quickly.
Just keep it out of set, if you like.
Alright. So I'm gonna saute the mushrooms and add in some salt and black pepper.
Okay.
Salt. And some black pepper. Alright. And now I'm gonna quickly add in some cream. Alright. We're gonna add in about, that's 250 ml, 300 mils of cream. Now we're gonna season it with some smoked paprika. Just adds a nice color to
And
it.
I'm helping, guys.
And then I am going to add in some tomato paste as well. It just gives a really nice depth of flavor to the whole thing.
It's an interesting combination.
Yeah, I know, it's very, it sounds like a weird recipe, but it turns out really good.
Yeah.
Should be enough. So I'll add in about like a tablespoon of tomato paste. That should be enough.
You're gonna mix.
Yep. And now that's in. Now we're gonna quickly add in the pasta that we boiled. The pasta will go in. Oops. Don't want to waste food.
Nope. Especially seeing other people starve in the other countries. It's like we try to not waste any
Yeah.
bits of food.
Yeah.
And we try also to teach that to our kids as well.
Exactly.
Like when my kids come home and they're not hungry or they're not feeling the food that I've cooked, it's like, guys, look at the people, for example, in Gaza, they're literally not finding anything to eat.
And I say this to my daughters as well. Like if they don't like something, it's like, oh, I would never eat it if I was starving. And I was like, trust me, sweetheart, if you were starving, you would gobble that up.
Exactly.
And now I'm just gonna add in the onion that we caramelized back in here. And I know pasta and caramelized onion sounds weird, but trust me, it gives a really good
Trust
flavor.
the process, guys.
I'm just gonna let everything come together.
You know what it reminded me of? This.
What?
In Egypt, they make a dish called kushari, and it's basically it's they do the caramelized onion and the pasta, but it's missing the rice. So, but it's similar. But so I can see it now. I can see your vision. So excited to try it.
All right, now we're gonna add in some shaved Parmesan. This isn't even a very cheesy pasta. So the cheese that you get is just the flavor from the Parmesan. And then that's in. We're just gonna switch it off. And once the stove is off, then I'm gonna add in my herbs because I don't wanna overcook the herbs.
Okay.
So I'm gonna add in some chives.
I'm gonna just mix. The smell, guys, you don't understand.
So I'm just gonna add in
So for anyone that's busy, guys, make sure you check out this recipe.
a little bit of chives and some dried coriander. These are flavors that you don't usually see in pasta, and I like how they.
So where did you get this recipe?
It was a mixture of two recipes that I saw on TikTok.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So one was a chili oil vodka pasta. So I don't want to add the vodka.
Oh, okay.
And one was like a caramelized onion pasta. So I just thought I'd combine the two.
So it's basically your own recipe.
Yeah, now it's my combination.
Nice. So we're gonna call it a Sidrah pasta.
And that's it. That's literally it.
Now it's tasting and plating time. So let's do that now.
Let's take it out.
Okay. Okay. So now we're going to be plating.
Yep.
And while you do that, what's one last advice you would give any parent that's raising teenagers?
All I will say is that don't stress. It's a hard job. You're doing the best you can.
Yep.
These are hard times. I think we are the only generation who grew up scared of our parents, and now we're scared of our kids. But I think the only thing that you can do is just be mindful of the challenges that they're facing. Remember to put yourself in their shoes once in a while. Remember what they're going through, and it is very hard for them. With social media, there is a lot of pressure on them. So keep in mind that they're struggling. If they are being disrespectful or something, try not to yell, to let it go sometimes, because you don't know what they're going through. Maybe they've had a bad day at school, or maybe something else is bothering them. So instead of thinking that they're trying to disrespect you, try to think that why are they in that mood? Maybe they need a little bit of space. Maybe they need to spend some more time with you. So plan something nice just to de-stress them a little bit.
I like that.
And that's what I try and do with my kids now.
That sounds really good. Okay, so now we're going to...
Let me just garnish it. So we're just going to top it with some shaved Parmesan, because I absolutely love it, and I don't think anyone can say no to cheese.
Yeah.
And then just some of the lightly dried coriander on top as well.
Give it that color.
Yeah.
Wow, that looks so good.
And ta-da!
Ta-da! Okay, let's now taste.
All right.
Say bismillah.
It'll be a bit too hot for me.
It might be, that's why I just try to get a little bit.
Yep. Roll it on.
Oh my god. We need maybe like a spoon, you know how the Italians eat it? Okay, ready? So, and bismillah. That is nice, and it is different, but yum.
Yeah.
I like this. I think my kids would love this too.
Yeah.
And as she said, it's not a lot chili, so you can add more chili if you like. But no, it's delicious.
Yeah, if you like it spicy, you can always add in some more chili oil on top. But if you're making it for kids, then you can skip on it a little bit. Yeah.
And obviously you can twist and change a little bit of stuff.
Anything that you want. If you want to add meat to it, that's also fine. You can add some chicken or something. Sometimes we eat a lot of meat and I like to make a nice vegetarian dish.
Yeah,
and that's when I make this. And I add in the mushrooms because those add that little bit of protein to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like it the way it is.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
It's delicious. And of course, thank you so much for coming. It was a pleasure having you here today.
Thank you so much for
And
having
yes,
me.
it was lovely to see you. And guys, don't forget to follow her Instagram page for all her tips and tricks and for all her amazing recipes.
Thank you.